Okay, we're going live tonight for my SmackDown review for June 9th, 2023. And let's hope this doesn't get buffered or the audio doesn't get fucked up or it doesn't get unstable, but let's continue on. This was actually a really good show. Except for one segment, which we'll get to. And no, not the one with Asuka in it. Well, not that one. So tomorrow I want to do my Mortal Kombat 9 review also, so that I can get that out of the way. And Tuesday, I'll do my first of two Jumanji movies. And yeah, this was a fun show, I thought. The only thing I didn't like was one segment and that U.S. title match. So yeah, it was in Wells, Dulles, Iowa. Yeah. So good. So we kick off with what happened last week with when Solo did the Samoan spike to Jimmy Uso, Solo and Umaga Jr. though, but and then go into the arena. It's Paul Heyman and all those emoji is back. We'll get to that. Paul Heyman and Solo, as Heyman introduced himself, and out comes Jey Uso, and Heyman tells Jey it's all wrong. It's not Solo's fault. It's not Heyman's fault. It's not Roman's fault. It's not Jay's fault. It's Jimmy's fault. Which, yeah, right. And then what else? When Jimmy kicked Roman, did he not ask Jey about it? And then and then Heyman said, Jimmy, there's no more tag team in the WWE known as the Usos, but he will defeat Austin Theory for the United States Championship. And I'm like, why the hell is he going for the United States title? I still think Solo's going to turn on Roman. No, I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to do Roman and Solo versus the Usos at Money in the Bank. And yeah, I was like, when the hell did Jey Uso got a United States title opportunity? Did somebody tell me about it? I did not know that happened. Yeah, but after that, I have no fucking idea. Well, guess what? We'll get to that main event. We get the first Money in the Bank qualifying match of the night. Santos Escobar defeats free agent Mustafa Ali. I was like, why the hell is Mustafa Ali and Baron Corbin in a Money in the Bank qualifying match despite not being on a proper brand? Like those free agents that they didn't get drafted, put them in NXT permanently until they get called back up. This is actually a good match. Santos won, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna win this because he's a SmackDown superstar. Yeah. 4 out of 5, good match. Jey is backstage, and comes Sami Zayn. He tells Jey that the time they had together, and basically, yeah. And then Zayn basically wants him not to. Enough with this story already. Well, they're not going. The Bloodline's not going for the tag titles again. It's split up now. Now that's the fucking Judgment Day. Yay! Don't care about that group. It's a poor man's version of the Ministry of Darkness, except there's no crucifying shit because PG. Anyways, then Caleb Braska introduced the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, and I was like, why are they still having those belts? But then, before they had to say something, who the fuck comes out? Horseface and fucking Mooseface. I was like, all right, they're the fucking Women's Tag Team Champions on the main roster. I was like, piss. They had an awkward brawl, and guess what? Boo. They're going to have a unification match in 2 weeks. Do you care? No. And then Michael Cole and Wade Barrett, who talked about the passing of the Iron Sheik, and then yeah, I didn't mention it at my Money in the Bank 2016 review on my secondary channel, so I mentioned it here. So there's that. They get another Money in the Bank qualifying match. Bayley defeats Mia Yim. Hey, at least AJ Styles was here again also. The match was fine. And Bayley is in the Money in the Bank ladder match, which fine. If this was me like 4 years ago, I was like, oh, hell no. But yeah, the match was fine. A 3 out of 5. I guess that is the next match. What is the next match? Then Shell stands up and Scarlett gets in his face and she blows red powder in his face, and Karrion Kross sneaks up from behind and cross-jacks him, and then we're going to have a mixed tag match next week, AJ and Kross. Well, they're going to have a mixed tag. I don't understand why AJ Styles wasn't in either qualifying match, but yeah, she is copying Asuka. You're wrong, because it's not like that. No, but Asuka did not do this. She literally spit it out her mouth. But anyways, we cut backstage Bianca Belair. Not again with her. She is angry with Bald Eagle. Says tonight she is presenting Asuka with the new Women's Championship. And he is telling her not to attack Asuka tonight. And Belair tells him he wants her to do nothing. And then Adam says she is in line for a rematch, but to leave it alone for tonight. And I was like, she needs to go back to the back of the line. Will not get involved. And then about the, I don't understand this. I don't fucking understand why. Enough with Bianca Belair. Get her back to the fucking line and work her way back up again. Anyways, back in the arena, Bald Eagle is in the ring and he is about to unveil the new women's champion, which is Asuka, and she gave Slim to the Raw Women's Championship. It's the same look as the Raw Women's Championship. It's literally the same belt, except it's the same design with Roman had it, except it's white. And I was like, it's the same design, except it's a gold, like the one Triple H gave Roman last week. Bianca gonna come back out here and attack him. No, Charlotte Flair comes back. I was like, oh, hell yeah, Asuka and Charlotte. Except the match is gonna happen in 3 weeks. I smell interference from Bianca Belair for a no contest. Yay. The match will be great. It will be a triple threat then. Jay's backstage, and in comes Heyman and tells Jay that he got him, and yeah, Roman Reigns will be there with the new United States. Spoiler, we'll get to it. Then Pierce is backstage on the phone, and in comes Bianca Belair again. He tells her he will figure it out. She has his word. She tells him be better. We got another Money Bank qualifying match. Butch defeats Baron Corbin. This is probably one of the two worst matches of the night. It was fine, and Butch won, but why isn't Sheamus in this spot? 2 out of 5. And then Corbin goes after Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, and then $2 security and referees break it up. Yeah, whatever. I mean, you're in the UK, but why isn't Sheamus in it? And Black Cat emojis. I always think of the Black Cat from Tom and Jerry with the name Butch. Anyways, we got another Money Bank qualifier. Io Sky defeats Shotzi, and whoa, we know. Bailey's in the qualifying in the ladder match, and so is Io. I do too. Decent match. 3 out of 5. I mean, the women's Money Bank ladder match is meh. I mean, Becky and Bailey are the only two, like, former women's champions in that ladder match, like, main roster. They are going to feud then. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, late. Probably the buzzkills of this show. OC, Braun Bruce, LWO, and the Street Profits, and then Bully Eagle again. Why is he still here? Says we're going to have a gauntlet match. The winners will face Owens and Zayn for the tag titles. I'm waiting for the WWE to have another set of tag titles because the whole brand run its course. And then the main event, Austin for the United States Championship. Austin Theory defeats Jey Uso. It was a terrible match. 1. And if you have to tag Austin fucking Theory in it, he's a fucking punk. He's probably the worst United States champion ever. But yeah. And then Heyman has smirking on his face and calls Roman on his phone. That's how the... And that's a lot of interference from fucking Pretty Deadly, Jimmy Uso, Umaga Jr., Salsa Koa. Yeah, the match was... It was a bad way to end the show. I can't stand them. Me neither. But the show overall was good. Otis makeup better. Oh, piss. Don't make me laugh. The show overall was fun. I get a B+. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't as A-, but that main event drag it down. It was pretty good, yeah. Drag that down to a B-. And hey, Charlotte and Asuka are on the same brand again. You know that's going to be a fucking great match, although I'm smelling interference from Bianca Belair. Good. So tomorrow I'll do my Mortal Kombat 9 review. And I don't know what I'm going to do I don't think I'm going to do anything on Sunday. But Monday I'll do my Raw review live. Also, cool. And Tuesday I'll do my first of 2 Jumanji movies. And there's that. Like this, comment, and on my secondary channel on Thursday, TNA Genesis 2011. Just Genesis 2011, because I'm not doing the year review thing again. Because it went on way too fucking... don't get me wrong, I like doing, but I have to stop doing it. That's probably why I stopped at 2010. So like this, comment if you're new to this and my secondary channel, which is called Tyler's Retro Reviews. Subscribe to both and click the notification bell to get instant updates. I can't believe I said that. Weird. Bye.